Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Celestine B, and if you're new, you're welcome, and please subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, but thank you so much for coming back. You are the best. So in today's video guys, I'm going to show you how to make a twist wig closure. So my closure is going to be 5 by 5.5 inches, and if you want a tutorial on how I did the back, I'm going to link that, as well as how I made this micro twist on my leg using the leg method guys. I'm also going to link that tutorial in the description so that you can check it out. For the closure, I'm only going to ventilate a small portion, and the rest I'm going to crochet it guys. At the front you ventilate half an inch, and at the middle you ventilate about 3/4 of an inch, and you repeat the same thing on the other side. I'm using method number 1 of my hair ventilation pattern and spacing, which is ventilating one hole and skipping one hole, and I'm picking 2 strands of hair. So this method guys, you ventilate all the lines, you only skip holes. So I'm going to ventilate one hole right here, picking 2 strands of hair, and then after ventilating right here, I'm going to skip one hole and then ventilate the following. Like I said before, I'm going to ventilate 3/4 of an inch on this side. So when I reach where I want my line to end, I'm going to ventilate the following line, and I will ventilate in between the hole that I skipped in the previous line. Guys, I have a detailed tutorial on the ventilation method, different patterns. I'm going to link that tutorial in the description so that you can go and check it out and choose the method that you want to use. But for braided wigs, I usually use method number 2 and method number 3. So I'm going to ventilate in front of the hole that I skipped in the previous line, in between right there in front. I'm going to ventilate right there, and then I'm going to continue skipping one hole like that guys. So when you're starting a new line, just make sure that you are starting in between the previous line, and then you're going to continue doing the same thing that you were doing in the previous line, which is ventilating one hole and skipping one hole, ventilate one hole and skip one hole. So I'm going to continue, and I will talk when necessary. For the third line, you start in between the hole that you skipped in the second line, and go on ventilating one hole and skipping one hole, ventilate one hole and skipping one more. Like I said before, this pattern is just repetitive guys. You just repeat the same thing that you did in the first line, going on and on and on and on. So I'm going to continue to ventilate until I reach half an inch, and then I'm going to skip one line that is going to be my parting. Skip only one line, it will look like that for the parting, and then I just repeated the same ventilation method. So right here at the front, like I said before, I'm going to ventilate half an inch. So I'm going to continue ventilating one hole and skipping one hole, and I'm going to ventilate until I reach where I want my closure to end, like all the way to where the closure is ending, and do the same thing. And make sure you're skipping one line for the parting. And like I said before, I do have a detailed tutorial I do have a detailed tutorial for this type of hair ventilation spacing method, so I'm going to link that. So I'm just ventilating right here at the front. The last line, I'm picking 1 strand of hair, and the lines, like 2 lines right here before the hairline, I did not ventilate all the way to where the wig cap is, because I wanted them to be a little bit at the front. I didn't want them to be in the same line with the wig cap. So this is how the closure is looking like. Let me know what you think about this closure in the comment section down below, and if you are new, subscribe. So I've already prepared my hair on my DIY braiding rack. The tutorial is linked in the description, check it out. So I'm going to be using a crochet for the crocheting method right here guys. I'm going to pass my crochet through like that, and then I'm going to take my braiding here, and then I'm going to place it on the hook, and then I'm going to pass it through. And after passing through the braiding here, I'm going to pull only one side through guys. So pass it through like that, and then you're going to pull one side through, and make sure that both sides are equal, and then you're going to start twisting. So I'm going to be twisting going to the left, so twist right there both sides, and then you are going to twist. Make sure you're twisting both sides, and then go on like that. I'm going to twist about 5 inches, and then I'm going to leave it. I'll finish the ends later on. So after crocheting this one, I'm going to crochet another one, guys, and make sure you're following lines, guys. Make sure you're following lines, and I'm going to explain that further about how many lines I skip and how many holes I skip in between the twist. So just pass one side through like that, and then you're going to make sure that both sides are equal, and then you're going to twist both sides of your braiding here, so that your twist can be strong and it can look neat. So just continue twisting, and pass your crochet through, guys. As you can see, the crochet that I'm using is the smaller one. You don't have to use the bigger one. I use it when I'm crocheting the weaker part, or the smaller one. You can use both the small crochet or the bigger one, but when you're crocheting on the lace, make sure you're using a smaller crochet, because the bigger one, it will rip your lace, like it will rip it too much. So you need a smaller crochet. Continue with the line, and guys, I'm skipping 8 lines. After I ventilate one line, I'm giving a gap in between of 8 lines, and then in between the twist, I'm skipping 5 rows, and I'm reducing the space as I go up. So the last 2 lines before where the hair is starting, I'm going to be skipping 6 lines. From where the third line is to the second line, I'm going to skip 6 lines, and then the rows in between the twist, I'm going to be skipping 3 rows in between. So the same thing that I'm doing right here at the back, guys, I'm skipping 3 rows in between, so that my twist can be closer to each other and all the gaps will be covered, guys. So just twist, and I'm going to link a twist wig playlist that have different types of twist wig that I've made before. I'm going to link that playlist in the description, so that you can go and check it out and see other twist wigs, like the entire process of the wig making, not the closure only, like everything. I'm going to link those tutorial in the description, so that you can go and check them out. So I'm going to continue to do the twist. Let me know what you think about this, guys. It looks so neat. Let me know what you think about this. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue, and then with the part where the hair is, I'm going to show you another method. So pass your crochet through like that, and then pull your hair through, and then pull one side through, and make sure that your hair, the length is equal, and then you're going to twist about 5 inches, and you're going to leave it you're going to finish it later on after you are done twisting the entire closure. For the part where I ventilated the hair, I'm going to start by twisting at the back. So I'm going to section a smaller section of hair like that, and then I'm going to divide it into small boxes. Yeah, so just divide a smaller box, and then I'm going to be twisting right there. Make sure you pin the hair away. So just crisscross your hair and your braiding hair like that, and then I'm going to do a 3-strand braid about 2 steps, and then I'm going to put the hair that I ventilated on one side, and then I'm going to start twisting. This way, guys, you don't have to worry about the roots. Everything will be tight and it won't be loose. So you can start with a 3-strand braid, just 2 steps or 3 steps. It won't show like the 3-strand braid. It won't be too visible. It will look like you started twisting from the root. So I'm going to show you up close like how it look like. This is how it looks like, guys. It doesn't show much of the 3-strand braid. So just braid 2 steps of the 3-strand braid, and then you're going to put your hair and your braid on one side, because it's not too much, so you can put it on one side. You don't have to divide it into 2. You can just put it on one side, because the hair is not too much, so your twist will be balanced. So just twist like that. Or you can do these 4 steps, and as well the 3-strand braid will not show much, because this is a small twist, guys. So this is how one side is looking like. On this side I'm going to start with this section, and then I will do the section that is on the top. So for the last 2 braids, I'm going to crisscross my braiding here and the hair that I've ventilated like that, and then I'm going to braid 1, and then I'm going to braid 2, and then I'm going to braid 3, and then I'm going to braid. The 4th time is where you're going to join your hair and your braid together, and then you're going to twist it together. So you braid 3 times, and the fourth step is where you're going to start your twist, guys. Look how neat that is looking, guys. Look how neat that is looking. So just twist, and then I'm going to show you again. Crisscross your hair and your braiding hair like that, and then you're going to braid 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th time you're going to mix your braiding hair and the hair that you ventilated together, and then you're going to start with your twist. So you can do these 3 steps, or you can do the 2 steps. It will just look the same. So just twist, and guys, this is how I did it. This is how I made this twist with closure, guys. Let me know what you think about this. And I did finish the ends and put the hair in hot water, everything in hot water, guys. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below, and then share this video, guys, to your friends and family, and subscribe if you are new, and if you're already subscribed. But thank you so much for coming back. I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Goodbye.